Well, Jimmy, it's a great honour for me to welcome you as the next manager of Aberdeen Football Club. Just on behalf of all the staff and all the fans as well, it's great to have you on board. Just how are you feeling and just how much are you looking forward to the new challenge?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think it's a great honor to get this job, and the impression I had from the club when I meet everyone was amazing, and I feel it's a good journey for me in the next step, and looking forward to start my work there in the summer.
Jimmy, there's been a lot of speculation, so is it a bit of a relief now that the news is finally out there?
Yeah, I think it's it's always speculations in our world, but I think it's good to clarify for everyone so they can feel where our focus is, how we find the solution in a respectful way in Elfsborg with the changes of coaches now in the summer, and also for the Aberdeen fans to support the team and the players and Peter now in the important game in the weekend, and also the last part of the season. So it's good that everybody know what's gonna happen and happening. So I think it's really good.
Why do you feel Aberdeen and also Scotland as well is the right move for you at this stage of your career? And just also how difficult was it to leave Elfsborg? Because I know you're so well thought of there.
Yeah, I've been there for 6.5 years now, and I have a good dialogue all the time with the board and the club director Stefan. We talk about when this time is right and the right club make an approach. I think is we can find a good solution. And when I feel the feelings I get for Aberdeen when we talk about that, the project, the support from Dave, Alan, and Stephen, I feel like it was a good opportunity. So. And also the league, I like the intensity. I like the competition. I like the speed of the game. So I think it's a good match also what the club project is from Aberdeen. So in my way, I always try to figure out what the club's searching for. And if I don't want to just take a job, I need to feel like I believe in it and they believe in me and we can do this together. You can't be alone. It's not only the manager, it's the direction the club wants to go, and I really feel like this was a perfect match, and the timing was good, and hopefully can good success for Elfsborg in the future, and also I can try to help with the staff and everybody around the club to be a part of their history in the future.
Jimmy, just how much did you know about Aberdeen? How much have you heard the sort of name over the years?
No, but I actually it's like from my grandfather. That's a quite funny story actually, because Jönköping is, when I started coaching Jönköping Södra, it was the club of the city I was born in, and then his favorite team in Sweden was Elfsborg, and then we talk about the times with Alex Ferguson and Aberdeen and this kind of thing. So I always have it in here, and then when it's arriving, it was like, okay, it's a good, I don't know, it's a coincidence or whatever, but I get a feeling so strong it's a good opportunity, and so I know not too much, but I know quite much. I have still a lot to learn.
Just, I mean, the conversation you touched on a wee bit, just the conversations you've had with the chairman and Alan and Stephen, and I appreciate some of that's confidential, but just what did they do to sell the club to you? What were you impressed with, and how do you feel that you can work with them to move the club forward?
For me, it's always important that you are genuine, that you feel like the passion they have about the feelings they have for the club. You really feel it, like they live for this club. They're gonna work so hard for this club, and that's always transmitted to someone you're talking, like you want to be there with them and trying to do a good work. Was the same when I'm signed actually for Elfsborg. I can see in the eyes how much fire they send out about the passion about the club, and I get the same feeling when I meet these persons, the chairman and Alan and Stephen. So that's why I get this. I want to share this passion with them and do a really good work with all the city and the fans.
Jimmy, what can Aberdeen supporters expect to see from the style of football you play, and maybe just tell us a wee bit about your playing philosophy?
The main idea is like an attacking philosophy, and we want the fans to feel it and see it on the pitch, and the players live it. So it's quite intense, it's quite direct, It's we always do everything together. We defend as a block. We're working really, really hard together, and then we have a clear direction to creating scoring chances and working like that.
And your two assistant managers are coming with you as well. Just first of all, can you tell us how you pronounce their names?
Emir Bayrami and Christer Persson.
Thank you. So just obviously two guys you have a lot of trust in, you know, to be bringing them over here as well.
Yeah, I think always when you get to a new environment, it's good to bring some part of the staff. Aberdeen also have really good staff, so we can mix our experience and work together. And also it's easier because we're gonna have a short preseason and get out the message quick, and also bring some parts from the Aberdeen staff. They already have that identity and try to mix these parts. And I think it's good to have people you worked with before, but also adding new people to grow together. So I think it's a mix is always the best.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Peter Leven is going to be part of your coaching team as well. Just a word on him. I mean, he's difficult circumstances has done a great job over the last month or two. And just how much is he going to help you settle into Scottish football as well?
A lot, I think. You know the league, you know the players, you know the club. So I think it's going to be a really good opportunity for us to that he's going to be a part of the staff. I think it's a perfect mix. It's always also in Sweden, we also have sometimes coaches who've been in the club before, and we try to mix this and get so much togetherness, information as possible.
Yeah. Now, Jimmy, obviously your full focus is with Elfsborg over the next couple of months. You know, got a job to do there, but I take it you'll be a keen spectator of some of the Aberdeen games as well, though.
For sure, I'm gonna follow the results and gonna wish them all my luck. But my feeling is gonna go really well for Aberdeen now, and I'm sure about that. Peter doing an amazing job, and the players and all the staff around the team. So let's do that together now, and we're gonna meet each other in the summer. And I have to do my. For me, it's really the same is how you start things and also how you end things. It's really, really important. I really want, with the respect and loyalty to Elfsborg, to end this part of my career here in a good way and give Oscar and the players in Elfsborg a good continuity. And then I'm going to fully focus on Aberdeen.
Jimmy, just last couple of questions. You built an exceptional reputation in Sweden for player development, and obviously the side selling numerous players to clubs across the globe. I mean, is that something you're hoping to do at Aberdeen as well? And just how important is that?
Yeah, I think it's important to also keep the DNA identity of Aberdeen, and hopefully during this journey, the players can also give a lot of success to the club before they're moving on. And it's always nice to see people grow. Players are like humans; they have to grow and then take the steps and give a lot to Aberdeen, and then they're moving on. And I think that's a good pathway, but also be focused on Aberdeen. But then, if you do that well, it's gonna be a one step more in the journey to other things, and also mix this with the players who have been in Aberdeen for a longer time. And this balance, I think, is really, really important in a team.
Well, Jimmy, I know you've had a lot on today, so I really appreciate you speaking to us and the fans today, and also thank you to the staff at Elfsborg as well for their help. Just finally, what message would you have for the Aberdeen supporters?
Do it together, and you have a nice game to watch. Look forward to the weekend and win it.
We'll do our very best. Jimmy, we look forward to welcoming you both to the city and obviously the football club in June. Wish you all the very best for Elfsborg till then. But, thank you very much for your time this afternoon.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.